Jordyn?
Oh, hi.
Oh, looking lovely over there.
Oh, thank you.
All right, girly, what you got for us today?
Okay, so we have some birthdays today.
Ooh.
Willie Weeks, he was born in 1947. I always slaughter names, so here we go. Eddie Fingers Ojeda? I don't know, whatever, 1955. Okay.
Wow.
I was hoping you could.
Eddie's,
God bless you,
hope Eddie's
whoever
not
you are.
listening.
It's Ojeda? Ojeda? Oh, I don't know, whatever. Okay.
You're flexing your Spanish, your knowledge there.
Olay.
Ojeda?
Right?
Ojeda?
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Let's go with that.
Pat Smear. He was the brief guitarist for Nirvana.
I'm sorry.
Is that not you
I'm sorry. What was his name?
Smear.
Pat Smear?
Smear.
Not to be confused with Pap.
That's
He was
hilarious.
born- yeah, what a terrible
It's like a boy
name.
named
Wow.
Sue.
Oh, that's a terrible
Pat
name.
Smear.
We'll go with Patrick Smear.
There we go.
He was the brief guitarist for Nirvana. He was born in 1959. Oh,
Man.
wow, this is rough again. Adam Yauch,
Yeah.
1964. He was in the Beastie Boys.
Nice.
Jeff Coffin, 1965. Jennifer Finch, 1966. And Dawn Richard from Danity Kane in 1983. And special birthday shout outs to our good friends Corinne and Lucy today.
Yeah, Lucy from London town. Actually, they're like hanging out in Australia. So it's like the day after her birthday now.
Oh, well,
Australia.
happy late birthday.
Yeah, we'll also give a shout out to Aiden Rogers, 15th birthday. That's April's son?
Oh, excellent.
April's kid. Happy birthday, 15.
Yay, Aiden.
To be young again.
To be 15 again.
To be 15 again.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
That's a rough age.
Yikes.
Ugh. And then on this day in music history, we have some things.
Scott says Rick Derringer is 73.
Oh, well, thank you, Scott.
He's always on top
Yeah,
of the
he
birthday.
is.
Wow.
He's got this. Scott, we need to link up the day before here.
Yeah, I know,
You can
right?
show me how to say some of these names so I don't butcher them.
I think he should just do this podcast. He should just be like
Scotty,
another
where
worker.
are you? Yeah.
Exactly.
Get over here. Or Skype in. In 1957, American Bandstand first aired on TV. Dick Clark had replaced Bob Horn from the previous year when the show was still called just Bandstand. Clark went on to host the show until 1989.
Nice.
And then in 1965, the Beatles, I feel like we always have Beatles facts.
Yeah, Beatles were big back
love
then.
everything, all days. They were at number 1 on the UK singles chart with Help.
I need somebody.
That's very loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you scared
Help!
me.
Help! I'm gonna need hearing aids after this.
I got a little excited. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Help!
wow.
I can't hear anything.
Help. So with Help, good job.
Yeah, it's
That
new
was
with the
nice.
sound bits in there.
Yeah, that was good. John Lennon later stated he wrote the lyrics of that song to express his stress after the Beatles' quick rise to success. He said he was fat and depressed, and he was crying out for help.
Ah.
Wow, I wish
little-
I was as fat as him.
I know. Morbid spin on that.
Jeez.
I know, big fatty. I'm just kidding.
Savage.
I don't think he
I don't recall
was.
John Lennon ever being fat.
Yeah,
but
same, but I mean,
I wish
guess,
I was in. I wish I thought I was.
yeah,
Girl.
as fat as
That
he
fat.
thinks he
Same.
is.
I wish I was as fat as I thought he
Thinks he was. I feel that. I thought that as I was writing that. I was like, I don't think he was, whatever. Anyway. And then in 1968, Luther Perkins, a country guitarist, passed away. He fell asleep. This is kind of crazy. He fell asleep at his home in his den with a cigarette in his hand. He was dragged from the fire with severe second and third degree burns. He never regained consciousness. He worked with Johnny Cash and the Carter family.
Yikes.
So yeah, that's crazy. Like a huge fear.
So
That's-
kids,
that's like my
the lesson is don't smoke and go to sleep.
Yeah, except for
That's the
now.
lesson, I
except
think.
for now, I think
You can
like
you can smoke cigarettes. You just can't fall asleep with
yeah,
cigarettes.
just don't, or put it in the ashtray.
No narcolepsy cigarette smoking.
But didn't now? I thought like 5 or so, 10 years ago, maybe now. Didn't they put something so they automatically kind of go out if you're not puffing on them.
Yeah,
I think I forget
do,
what it's
yeah.
called,
I
but they
think
just
they
like
do.
instantly kind of.
So, some other
After it lights
horrible
your house
chemical
on
that
fire.
you're just breathing into your lungs.
Yeah.
Anyways, being burned alive is like definitely like top fear.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
awful.
horrible. That should have been one of the questions on the
Yeah.
Like,
bulletin.
what's your biggest fear? What?
Ooh.
How would you like to die? How would you not like to die?
Right.
Right?
If anyone could answer how they would like to die, I feel like
Oof.
you're a crazy person. No,
Oh,
I
I'm
don't know.
definitely a crazy person. I'm ready for that. I've planned this out for years.
I have planned my death for centuries.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Different strokes for different folks.
Oh man. And then in 1972, Aerosmith was signed on this day to CBS Records for only $125,000 after the company's boss saw them play at Max's Kansas City Club in New York.
Nice.
Isn't that crazy? 125 grand? That's it. I guess back then that was like $1 million.
Yeah, that kinda seems pretty good.
If I had that kind of money, I could buy myself a house.
Yeah,
Like that's fine with me.
If I had $1 million,
$125,000.
Even like if anyone wants to just give me like $5,000, like that would help so much.
but I'd tweet 20
Go
bucks.
fund me
20
now.
bucks is 20 bucks.
Yeah.
And then in 1975, drummer Sandy West and guitarist Joan Jett formed the first ever all-female heavy rock band after being introduced to producer Kim Fowley. Does anyone know any guesses what the band was?
Oop, I'm not going to ruin it this week.
Oh, were you going to
I was
blast
ready-
our
I was ready to
eardrums
go.
with another
I
tune?
don't know. I'm sorry, I don't.
I didn't know this either. I was...
I'm going to say the Blackhearts.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that was like their band, right?
Well, I'm going to cut that
Jett.
out in post. And no, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Now
No.
Jett
I
and
need
the
to
Black
fact
Hearts.
check.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
I gotta figure it out. She doesn't even know.
I don't even know. I'm just guessing.
She's like, does anyone know?
Yeah, right? Like, can
I
someone
don't
fact
know,
check
but
me
does
here?
anyone else know?
You have the answers.
The
in front of you.
Runaways.
Oh,
Wow.
Scott just chimed in with the
Scott.
Runaways.
Scott knows
Perfect.
everything.
Yeah, right? He is like a
He's like,
musical
you're like music
genius.
Trivia. Like,
This needs to be your
I wanna be on
segment,
your-
Scott.
April knows too. April just chimed in with Runaways.
Oh,
look
dang.
at you guys.
Look at these people. We have some
Killing the game.
smart-ass friends.
I want to be on their trivia team, their music trivia.
I know, you're
team.
coming to
No kidding.
music trivia night
Okay,
with
let's
us.
do it.
And
I
then
know 'em all.
in 1984, Bruce Springsteen played the first of his 10 nights at the Meadowlands in New Jersey to mark the homecoming of the Born in the USA tour. Why couldn't that have been a nameless tune?
It probably was at some point.
He's not a old country female legend.
I play other stuff.
No, I mean in the game thing.
You know, we just gotta have a category. I mean, hey, I'll throw a willy nilly
Yeah,
one.
you should
and
just throw some curveball in that's completely
I know,
ridiculous.
that would be so funny.
We'll be
Seriously, my taste, like you could throw something at me and I'd be like, that's that song. And you'd be like, wow. Like you could throw a Tool song at me and I'd be like, it's this.
I'm gonna say you. I mean, you killed the game over there. So I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah. And then in 1992, the drummer of Toto, Jeff Porcaro. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Second try.
Nice.
And third and fourth and fifth. Died at the young age of 38. His death has been subject of controversy. Some say the attack was brought on by an allergic reaction to garden pesticides, and others say it was a heart attack from doing too much cocaine and smoking. So you be the judge.
Not very standard in rock and roll
ever.
at all.
So he worked with many acts, obviously, including Sonny and Cher, Roger Waters, Eric Clapton, Paul McCartney, Steely Dan, and
God,
Paul
the list
Simon.
goes
So
on.
on and on forever. And then this one was kind of fun. In 2007, DNA testing on about a dozen people began who claimed that late soul star James Brown was their father. Results revealed that at least two of them were in fact his children.
No kidding.
Yeah, crazy, huh? His will.
I feel good.
Where's your sound?
No. I figured I'd just throw it out there.
Okay. His will, which was being disputed in court, named 6 children. So, yeah.
Now, well, they're out there floating around somewhere.
Quite the children. Sounds like Flava Flav.
Flava
I feel like Flava Flav has like 12 children or something.
Wow. I got a lot of kids. Wow.
I got as many kids as I got clocks around my neck. Anyway, in 2009, this was my favorite fact. I just always love facts around Miley Cyrus for some reason. I just feel like she always has the best. So in 2009, a 53-year-old man who claimed he was secretly engaged to Miley Cyrus was charged with trying to stalk the singer. He was arrested after trying to contact the Hannah Montana actress on a film set near Savannah, Georgia. He claimed he had met Cyrus 18 months earlier and that she had accepted his marriage proposal. He told police that Cyrus's father, country singer Billy Ray Cyrus, approved of their relationship and that Cyrus had sent him secret messages through her TV show.
Oh.
You know, those
like
secret
that.
messages,
Yes,
like,
secret
like her
messages.
wink.
That's weird.
Yeah, so I was like,
Not creepy or cringy at all.
Clinger. And then, and this is a sad one, I guess we'll end on, but it's kind of like has a happy twist on it. In 2016, indie band Viola Beach scored a UK #1 album 6 months after they were killed in a car crash.
Oh, wow.
The self-titled debut was compiled by the band's families using live sessions and studio recordings, many of which were originally bound for an EP. All 4 members of the band and their manager died when their car plunged into a canal in Sweden in February of 2016.
Oh, wow.
But they got like a, after...
Posthumously.
I mean,
got
that's cool, I
some-
guess.
Yeah,
but
so...
Yeah.
I kind of would like that while I'm alive.
Yeah, that would be better.
That sucks.
But yeah, so sad. And then for my concluding Jordy T, I have 2 little tidbits for you.
Ooh, tidbits.
So Darius Rucker did his 11th annual Darius and Friends annual concert. It wasn't able to be, like the big thing it usually is, where they have a stage and many acts and whatnot, but it was done virtually. And they were able to raise more than $255,000 to go to the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Normally he gets way more money raised for them, obviously, with bigger, more acts and people and whatever. But it was said that he has raised over $2 million by himself for St. Jude's. So that is pretty cool. So keep it up, Darius.
Nice going.
Darius.
And then, last but not least, for all you cruise ship people, Brad Brock. Boop, boop. Happy news. Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Disney, and dozens of other cruise lines won't sail out of the U.S. until at least October 31st. So we are getting closer, maybe, hopefully. So
Edging towards cruising.
yes. So, around Thanksgiving or Halloween, we'll be good to go. So and
Nice.
that
A
concludes
Halloween cruise might be fun.
That would be fun. Like
I'm not
Oh,
like,
like a Hocus
I'm not like a
Pocus?
cruise person, but Halloween on a cruise, I could probably do that.
that would be
It's
pretty
wild.
dope.
I've lived through it.
You would have to dress as something that's like ocean related, though.
I was a pirate every year that I did Halloween on ships.
Pirates
Yeah.
great. Pirates great.
It was solid.
I'd probably be like a mermaid. Yes.
Yeah, there were a lot of them out there too.
Or like
I would too.
I would think of something really, really like be like I'm a Loch Ness monster. Like,
I tell you one story.
One-eyed, one horn.
One of the dancers, one of the guy dancers in the cast.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else.
No,
with that.
but
One of the dancers.
on Halloween on a ship, he dressed up as a guest. So like full like old person makeup with a walker and like his little Holland America bag
like the
and
Jackass skit.
Oh yeah, the grandpa.
but he didn't tell anybody. So we're all like having our Halloween party in our crew bar, right? So he comes in like a guest, like, and everybody thought that he was like a guest that had wandered like into a random door. And we were all like, oh, and he was like, I got all of you. Like people, like security,
Suckers.
like went straight over to him. And
Sir, you sure
it was
you want to be
hilarious.
here right now?
Yeah. Oh no, everybody wants to be in the crew bar for sure. It's the best place on the ship.
I've never been on a cruise.
Oh boy,
Nope.
It's very exciting.
should have gone before COVID.
I know.
It's gonna be awful now forever.
Well, I feel like with all the things that like happen, I don't know. I've also like really into the Titanic, so I'm like,
They play it over and over and over and over again on the movie channel. Well, Jordan, just to conclude the Jordy Files, do want to throw a happy birthday out to Chris Morales,
I was gonna say
who is
that.
our friend, Ashley's husband. It is his birthday today, turning a big 3-5.
And next week, we will be broadcasting for your birthday, Chris, from your hot
From
tub.
your hot tub.
With your RV.
Yep.
So thank you for letting us use those.
I think we're putting that together. We're going to pull that together.
I think my birthday's
Stay
on
tuned.
a Wednesday too.
Look at you.
No, it's on a Tuesday. So I got really excited. I like looked at
Going
my calendar.
up?
I'm like, please, throw me a big party.
Hump day.
Nice. All right, Jordan. That is the
The
Jordy
end.
Files. Woo-woo.